All right, so I'm going to be going over one of the worst ads that I've ever seen and why I think it was so bad. So let's go to the next slide. It started off terrible. So the thing about this ad that's so bad is it starts off with a very bad hook, in my opinion.
If you're
Just
trying
listen.
to grow your audience, you get exactly what you pay for with free content. Stop. Instead, come and check out the $10 bundle we have put together. Get the best information on.
Okay, so in the ad, he says, if you're trying to grow your audience, stop sifting through free crap. You get what you pay for, and then proceeds to say, well, buy our bundle for $10. So what he did there really eliminated the trust that he had with his, potential buyers, because he's telling you not to listen to free crap, as he calls it, but then he tries to sell you a product that is nearly free. So this is bad for a number of reasons. One, the product is low priced. Now, if the product he was selling was maybe, $300 or $500, then he might have some argument there, to be able to say, oh, well, you get what you pay for. And in a sense, I don't even think that would be a very good hook, but there would at least be some kind of argument, So the other thing is that I know this to be true, that you can actually learn a lot from YouTube videos. Now, yes, in a sense, people aren't going to give away a lot of the more advanced information that's really high level on YouTube for free, and it can be kind of time consuming to sift through that information, but there is a lot of good information on YouTube, and that's how I actually started out learning. So in the opening just few seconds of the ad, he had already done two things that caused me to lose trust in him or his offer. If you want to have a good offer and a good hook, you need to make sure your hook is engaging, but you also need to make sure your offer is believable. So once again, this comes back to something I've talked about in other videos. You don't want to be selling a product where you say it's normally $10,000 and it's only $10. Or you don't want to be marketing your product as being something where, it's better than free stuff because you get what you pay for with free stuff and then your product is $10. That just doesn't make any sense. And you could see in the comments of his ad that, there were a lot of comments saying it's a scam and, don't buy this product. There's a reason for that. People don't trust the ad. So to sum it all up, focus on the first 3 to 5 seconds. Make sure it is consistent with your offer and believable, and it also captures people's attention. Now, another thing to keep in mind is if you are getting a lot of comments saying scam or, don't buy this, anything like that, it could, yes, be competitors, but it could also mean that your ad maybe for whatever reason isn't very good, or the offer for whatever reason isn't believable. So people may be clicking and they may not trust your website or your offer for some reason. So just keep that in mind whenever you are on your Shopify store and maybe you're getting a bunch of clicks on an ad and not getting a bunch of sales. So how do you actually test your hook? Let's say you're running ads and you want to test your hook. This is basically, to sum it up, how you would go about testing different ads with different hooks. So anytime you're running ads, you basically want everything to be the same except for the variable that you are testing. So in this case, if you're just trying to test your hook and figure out, which hook works the best or which style of hooks are working the best, this is what you could maybe do. Let's just say, for example, you have one ad group or ad set, and then you have three ads or three ad creatives inside that ad group. So you have ad A, ad B, and ad C with hook 1, hook 2, and hook 3. Now, in all of these ads, you're running basically the same exact ad. The only difference is in ad A at the beginning, you have a different hook than in ad B and in ad C. So in ad A, maybe you say something funny, or in ad B, you say something that just kind of grabs their attention or is off the wall. And then in ad C, you put like a cute girl on the screen or something like that, that just kind of grabs their attention. You want to make sure the first 3 to 5 seconds are the most engaging part of your ad, because people's attention spans are so short that they will not pay attention to the rest of the ad if the first 3 to 5 seconds are not good. So keep that in mind when you are constructing your ads and when you are, setting up your campaigns on like Facebook or wherever they may be. And another pro tip, if you aren't good at editing videos, you can find video editors fairly cheap on websites like Fiverr and hire them to do the work for you if you just tell them what you want. If you like this video and you want to see more about how to advertise or how to properly set up ads or whatever else it may be related to digital marketing, feel free to hit the subscribe button and leave a like.